Hey Libra, how are you? This is a general reading. It is not for everyone. And whenever somebody says, if you found this reading, it is definitely for you, that is not true. Okay? So watch for synchronicities that help you know it's for you. If a reading confuses you, then it's not for you. So click off. All my readings are timeless, but oh my gosh, look at that. Honeymoon and engagement flew out. So the honeymoon card, you know, it says honeymoon. We could dive in deeper. We might read the book if we need to, if we don't understand what's happening. But this word ascend has been huge for me lately. This is a sign for me already. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you may be going through some, I don't know, a growth spurt, you know, if things maybe sometimes when they accelerate or they ascend, we get a little uncomfortable. Maybe things are going too fast, something like that. It could be. I'm not saying that's the case, but look at that. Another one. Wow. Looks like a wedding dress. So these three together. Okay, let me just get my spiel over with real quick. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not gender specific. It is general. So it cannot resonate for everyone in every way. I do set an intention that every single one of my readings has a message in it for everyone. So there should be some message of, you know, growth or ascension that will be good for you to hear, even if it's not your story, okay? But you know, you got to watch tarot responsibly. I don't want you guys, you know, getting all tarot. If you get messed up with tarot, take a break, because that, you know, that can happen. Anyway, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So whenever you're with this person, you know, I'm feeling like, for some of you this could all be literal, but it also could have what I'm picking up on is when you are with that someone, make it count. Like, you know, make sure they have your undivided attention. Don't be checking your phone, and you might need to, you know, communicate that to them, that, you know, you love when they, you know, focus on you, and you won't bug them when they're busy, but you know what I mean? But then when you're together, maybe bug was the wrong word, but you know what I mean. You respect their time when they're working, but you know, when you're together, you love when they really focus on you. Something to that effect. Oh, wait, I want to do these first. So, as I said, it's general. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If I say he, she, ignore me, it is not gender specific. We all have feminine and masculine energy, so, and these readings are energy readings, so. Let's just get a little feel for what's going on here. How are you, Libra? I love you guys. Hope you love me back. I know I've been like an emotional roller coaster and shared some pretty gross details of my past traumas, but I've literally, I don't know if something's going on YouTube, or if it's me because of, you know, the things I'm sharing, but I have lost quite a few subscribers over the past month. It's a little painful, but you know, all part of my growth. If you're still with me, I love you. I so appreciate your support and love. Okay, so we have 8 of Pentacles. That is, oh my gosh, you guys, you know what this card means? What did I just say? Focused attention. How crazy. So we are really tapped in. Your energy is super strong. This is, you know, it's paying attention to detail. It's focused attention. It's work hard. It can be hard work, but I mean, what did we just talk about? Focused attention. Wow. Okay, Libra. The Devil card. Obsessive. Connected. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. What else? Let's get one more and then we'll lay out a tarot spread. If you guys stick around to the end, we'll do either the pendulum, we'll ask a yes/no question, or we'll do charms. Maybe we'll do an intuition test. We'll do something fun at the end if we have time. Oh, wow. And the death card. Look at that. So something's ending. Some sort of toxic habit, obsession is coming to an end. Something, I mean, it could be over, I guess it could be, overworking, but somebody's going to start giving, this is like, looks like it's going to be pretty crazy, pretty amazing reading here. Let's get a deck. Let's grab a deck. Okay. No. Okay. Let me get my standard deck. I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I had my deck out. Where is it? It should be out. I don't know, maybe not meant to be. I feel like I need to get one or two from here, this Divine Feminine deck. And then we'll lay out a tarot spread. Thank you. Stages. I celebrate myself in each stage of my life. Each phase is equally important for my soul development. The bottom of the deck said sensuality. I was just taking a peek. One more. Oh gosh, are you guys seeing as soon as I say let's get one, they fly? Crazy. Okay, stand back. Wow, she looks fierce, huh? It says boundaries. Okay. Oh, I wonder if somebody's letting go of some drama, because look at that performance. I surrender my need to people please in order to feel accepted. I am good enough just the way I am. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like this is not you. Look at those fierce eyes. So maybe there's some, growth of not feeling the need to I don't know. It says, I realize that everyone has their own issues to heal. I cannot do the work for anyone but myself. So yeah, sorry, some strong evidence of growth here. All right, let's lay out a tarot spread. Okay, let me shuffle real quick. Oh my, there's a death again. And there's the Four of Wands, 1111. But the great thing about death is it's a rebirth, and these butterflies are ascension. And interesting how this is angel wings right there on that, I guess that's the Grand Reaper. It's funny, when you have enough tarot, enough tarot decks, you constantly see new things. What is Libra's energy currently? These cards are a little bit cool. Okay. 4 Cups. 4 Cups is lost in thought, so be careful with that. The Fool and forward motion. So communication is going to play a key role here. The Chariot, forward motion, destiny, and 5 of Swords. Libra, there might be a need to communicate your, I feel kind of like, I don't know, something is kind of pulling a need to be more open about how you feel, maybe a little bit vulnerable. Let's look at your person. 6 of Pentacles. That's generosity, giving. Whoa, maybe you're the one that's not easy to, that needs to, spend more quality time. So the person that you're attached to, the Fool card, a new beginning, letting go of the past. You might be overthinking some things. Six of Pentacles, generosity. Page of Swords, that's willing to learn, but it's very inquisitive. Somebody who wants to, okay, these roles could be reversed, but I've got them here, the person or the energy you're attached to. It could be a job, it could be a family member, and you here. And what it looks like is, switch them if you need to, but it looks like one person is ready to let go of, you know, maybe some baggage or some past. And then one person is still maybe ruminating. Five of Swords, over-worried, overthinking. So how you come together is Eight of Wands and Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, beautiful new beginning in love. Nine of Pentacles is self-love, self-nurturing. This is, I think, screaming a need to balance, which you guys are all about balance, the give-take dynamic. Look at that, Ten of Pentacles, and the working. This is about balancing, you know, self-nurturing, I think, with work. Or there is an element here of somebody overthinking. There's a Tower. And there's a Six of Swords, and a Seven of Cups, and a Five of Cups. There's an Empress. Mother. Somebody nurturing, loving. You may have a little bit of, I wonder if you even know this, but you may have some underlying tendencies to go back and forth. But I think there's a real strong need. There's some destiny here. There's like a real strong need to be very direct and expressive about what you want and what's important to you. Again, it looks like the energy you're dealing with is open and more carefree and inquisitive of how to please you, how to work together. I mean, it looks like this person is a rock star when it comes to Libra, wanting to be with Libra. We've got communication. This is to get combined energies. We've got Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, self-love, Ten of Cups. I mean, it looks like this is stable. It looks really good. So clarifiers, we have a Tower, Six of Swords, Libra. I mean, there is, here, oh, yeah, some of you might be in a twin situation. But there's the Hierophant. Look at this again. Three of Wands. That's forward motion, progress. We've got the Emperor and the Empress now. We have Hierophant. That's a high-level relationship. And we have Queen of Pentacles, somebody stable. Libra, I think there just might be a tendency for you to prepare for a fallout and maybe overthink things. And, you know, it looks like you have somebody coming in who's, or if not already there, who's really just crazy about you. Is this person already in the picture? Wheel of Fortune and Two of Wands. I just think there's the message is to dedicate yourself. Once you make a decision, you got to go full force. You know what I mean? First step one is to make a decision. What do you want? Be clear about it. Express yourself. Once you do that, you focus on, you know, you give it the attention that it deserves. I mean, you've got Ten of Pentacles, King and Queen. You got a power couple here, a soulmate situation, Wheel of Fortune, forward motion. Now, of course, if this doesn't apply because you're with somebody that's not treating you like a queen, if somebody's only treating you like a page, then you don't let them be your king, you know? you only position someone as your king who's treating you like a queen. But once they are, and you've made up your mind, then you know, don't make a clear decision. Oh, look at that, there you are. Yeah. So it's kind of like, I wonder if there's a fear. Justice, High Priestess, but there's an inner knowing. There could be some childhood stuff going on here. Let's get some spirit oracles. I mean, this looks like a union. So we have celebration and a wish. This is, again, make your wishes clear. Then we have addiction and fall. And then expecting. Yeah, I feel like somebody's like waiting, expecting something bad to happen. Be careful with that, you know. Visualize the good. Put effort into it. Free spirit, that's like the Fool card again. Cords. What's the addiction card? I might have to pull a tarot card on that. Oh, look at that. Release. Okay. You guys, somebody... Okay, so possibly there's been some sort of addiction or a toxic connection. Remember? That ended. And there's a fear. That's probably what's going on here. Because we have that Death card and that Capricorn or Devil card. And then we have this addiction. Somebody's worried about falling back, I think, and ruining something. Don't give up. I mean, even if there's even if you fall back, doesn't mean it's over. It's just part of that, you know, step process to get somewhere. Let me get an oracle. And then we'll do either charms, or we'll ask a yes, no with the pendulum. Or we can do charms. I don't know. Whoa. What does Libra need to know? Blessed. Chaos, conflict, a change in the wind. I feel like that's a Libra card too. I feel like there's a fear of something falling back to the way it was. Stuck between worlds. And I also got it's almost, I think there's a fear to believe this is what it is. So, you know, maybe in that case, you don't have to believe it. You just take it step by step, and you don't have to have it all figured out. You just enjoy, you know, the forward motion or the process. Let's get a angel oracle. Just don't make somebody your king or queen if they're not positioned well for that yet, okay? Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. God, that's so true. Spend time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Also got new partner. It didn't fly, so let's see. What about in love? Can you tell me what this is? See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Dear beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. I feel like there's a fear. But it does look like somebody is very, very into you, but somebody's afraid of falling back into some sort of toxic behavior. So, what should we do? Let's do charms. Shall we? Okay. Leave me comments. I love to see your comments and see how the story resonated. Hopefully this was very helpful. Just remember the main things were, don't be overtaken by fear, right? Just keep moving forward. Don't expect there not to be any bumps in the roads, or there could be a fall back. That doesn't mean, that the journey's over. It's just part of the journey. And don't put somebody in a king or queen position until they are truly able to be your king, queen for, consistently for, 2-3 months. I'm not an expert. That's my thought. It's hard to be fake for 2-3 months, right? So that's why I said that. Ooh, I think there is a need also to get dressed up. Look, because there's feet. Somebody has a foot fetish. Because look, there's feet and there's feet. Kind of funny. Yeah, and there's a heart. So, oh, and this says follow your heart. Okay. There is a dragonfly. I know I need some new charms. So those are Aries. There's cherries. I'm going to dig to the bottom. See, the problem is my charms are so tiny that it's hard to grab the littler ones. I need to figure out a different setup. There's a key. There's a broomstick. Okay, this one feels pretty symbolic for me. The seahorse actually is a creature that goes with the flow. They don't fight the current, right? They just kind of, it's like equanimity. They feel the thought. They recognize, oh, that's a thought, and then they don't get rigid, so it has to bounce off them. They allow it to pass by them or through them. They don't fight it. They just acknowledge, They just go with the flow. They don't fight the current. They just kind of bob, I guess would be the word. Here's a camera. There's a snowflake. Put those down because they're stuck to my finger. What is that? I've never even seen this. What is that? It looks like a moon. Crescent moon with a star and a diamond. It's really pretty. Here we have you, Libra, charming. There's a watermelon. There's a tie. There's a black cat. I'm also feeling oh, I lost it. Jeez. I lost it. I'm so sorry. It'll come back, I guess, if it needs to. There's a Z. So you guys, this could be letters that spell something or initials. Let me get some dice. Yay, Yaz, Yen, Gay. I can usually tell if a reading's for me by very specific things that are said. It's still general, so you still, have to use your judgment. Oh, look at that, 444. That might be somebody's number. These look like all repeats down here. Except, yeah, they look like repeats. These all look like repeats. Lays, days, gaze. Somebody I feel like needs your recognition or attention. Or you need to communicate, reassure somebody, something. There's an alarm clock. There's an M and a V. I don't know, I'm getting a little overdone here. All right, so let me know in the comments how this was beneficial and what your story is. If you're worried about, you know, something bad happening or falling back behind, just remember, look at all the orange here. Just remember you don't have to have everything, I mean, look at that orange. There's a lot of fire here. Just remember you don't have to have everything figured out. I wonder if it's a pot addiction. Can you be addicted to pot? I don't even know. Okay. Libra, love you. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, Libra.